Hello, I'm Wokrshop. I'm the part of the executive team of Culture Next, and we are here to discuss a little bit the work of Češke Budějovice in coordinating the thematic working group on youth, more specifically. So I'm here discussing a little bit with Bianca in addressing what the workshop organized within this thematic group was about, what are her takes and her conclusions and what have been discussed. So hello, Bianca.
Hello.
Briefly, shortly, what was the first workshop about? Who did you consider to invite, and how did it unfold?
So the first workshop was about, we did it in cooperation with Stefani Bonici. And Stefani Bonici at that time worked under ARC Research and Consultancy. And with them, we designed and made the whole workshop. It was the purpose of the workshop was to create an intergenerational dialogue. So we invited cultural professionals, like senior professionals, but also youth that participate in culture or are active citizenships or they are active in their private life. And we created this workshop to be a dialogue between the youth and the cultural professionals to find out what are the real struggles and what are the benefits for both sides in this intergenerational collaboration. We did this with I think 6 other people who were facilitating the workshop. At the first part, there were discussions and introductions. Then we separated the whole group into small rooms. We had a more like moderated discussions, and after that we discussed the outputs together, and we had the bigger one discussion. And from what are the main outputs out of it are that in cultural, but not just the cultural sector, there is a problem with tokenization when young people are involved in cultural organizations activities, but they don't really have, for example, power to make decisions, or they don't really have the power at all. So we were talking about this struggle. We were also talking about how we can create this trust between generations and how to create this dialogue. We also talk about mental health issues and those things that are connected to Gen Z, my generation. And yeah, I think that's kind of it.
And what was it like for you? So, what happened, what has been discussed was within what you thought it would be, or were there any surprising ideas or thoughts coming out of it?
Yeah, I think that for me, the most surprising thought was the thought of like was the when we explored the theme of intergenerational cooperation and dialogue, because before that I didn't really realize how strong it is to like when we are thinking about cooperation, it's usually we and them. So I didn't realize how this gap between my generation and the older generation is huge. And it was very interesting for me to also hear how hard it is for them to understand us and what they are trying to do to create this dialogue. So I think that that was the most important part for me. And I feel like right now this thing and this thought is projected in every aspect of my work, because when I'm right now when I'm working with someone, I'm always thinking about how can I create this intergenerational dialogue. And I find it very important not just to involve young people in cultural activities and institutions, but also create this dialogue.
Thank you very much, and thank you for all the work you have done in organizing and hosting this workshop. Thank you.
Thank you.